It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's all a hoax. It's all just a hoax. I don't even understand why we're even still talking about it. It doesn't even matter. The guy is dead. He's a dead guy.
Mr. President Trump, you posted this morning, and sir, I have a bone to pick with you on this. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. I'm Ty Smith. You're watching my channel, Modern Renaissance Man. You know I'm thankful of that. Follow me on these platforms up here. Follow me on the platforms down below. Click this because it helps my channel. When you do subscribe to the channel, make sure you click the bell notification. That way you'll be notified whenever I do post anything. Lastly, don't forget to check out my other channel called Man, Husband, Father. Right? Guys, this is not going to be that long of a video. I'm going to show you something that President Trump posted this morning, and I have some questions about this, and not just questions. I gotta say some stuff, folks, because here's the deal. Some of y'all have a hard time, and I'm talking to people on the right. Y'all have a hard time criticizing the ones that we voted for. From Pam Bondi, Dan Bongino, Kash Patel, Kristi Noem, President Trump, whoever it may be. Y'all act like everything that they're going to do, we have to 100% be lined up and in agreement with, right? Before President Trump got elected, we all was talking about the Epstein stuff. We were talking about illegal immigration. We were talking about the inflation. We were talking about the economy. We were talking about being soft on crime. We were talking about the transgender stuff. We've all been in schools, the sex change, all these things, right? Now, what I'm going to talk about here is in regards to the Epstein, illegal immigration. What's going on with illegal immigration? I'm showing y'all video after video after video of our votes and the mandate being done. I'm showing y'all video of them showing the percentage going down in regards to inflation. I'm showing y'all videos of the prices of eggs, the prices of milks dropping down. I'm showing y'all videos of gas prices down. God, boy, y'all know I have two huge trucks, okay? Did you know it barely cost me $35 to fill both of them up? Well, one of them takes E85, so I only pay like $1.60 for that. Like, yeah. Anyway, we see these things, but when it comes to these Epstein files, I'm just keeping it real. What Trump is getting ready to say right here, yeah, buddy, let's get ready to get into it, folks. Check this out, ladies and gents. And I'm going to read this in Trump fashion.
Now, 1 million more pages of Epstein are found. Department of Justice is being forced to spend all of its time on this Democrat hoax. It is a hoax. When do they say no more and work on election fraud? The Dems are the ones who worked with Epstein, not the Republicans. Release all their names, embarrass them, and get back to helping our country. The radical left doesn't want people talking about Trump and Republican success. Only a long ago dead Jeffrey Epstein. Just another witch hunt.
A witch hunt? For who? Because if you said the people that's mainly in the Epstein files are Democrats, why would we classify that as a witch hunt? I got some questions. Y'all can get tired, don't you? Be pissed off all you want to, because I told y'all, I'm not for the left. I'm not for the right. I am for the up. The up, God, truth, period. Now let's go through this. 1 million more pages on Epstein are found. What do you mean found? Y'all, see what I'm saying? Trump, whoever wrote this for President Trump, because y'all, I've seen this done before. We see how they do things. I've met Trump and everything. Still, I'm not hating on my vote. I'm still voting Trump 100% on this. But when it comes to some of this wording and stuff like that, I have some suspicions. Now, 1 million more pages are found? What do you mean found? Where were they at? Were they lost? Because according to Pam Bondi, there was just truckloads of it, right? But now more are found? Now, that didn't cost y'all nothing. I just gave y'all a little bit of, something to think about. The DOJ is being forced to spend all its time on this Democrat-inspired hoax. So we wanted that. We voted for that. We talked about that. We asked about that before you got elected. So what? So wait a minute. Are you complaining that you guys are having to do exactly what we, the people, voted for and wanted you to do? Because we also said we wanted to, like I told y'all, the illegal immigration. How come there's no problem with that? How come it's no problem that we are praising seeing what we voted for. But why would we praise something not being done that we voted for? We would criticize that. We would have questions. We would be mad, as we should. Don't forget, I don't care who you are. If you are in a political position and you represent your constituents, don't get pissed off at your constituents and act like they owe you something for what you're supposed to be doing for them. Does that make sense? Some of y'all have a hard time with this. I criticize anybody that's in these positions of leadership. If you are working for the people, don't get pissed off when the people are holding you to the flame to do what they voted for you to do and then complain about it. And then don't try to treat them like they owe you something. You see, anyway, let me keep going. Some of y'all have a hard time with that. He said, when do they say no more and work on the election fraud? Oh, wait a minute now. When do they work on the election fraud? That's over and done with, right? You can't go back and change that. President Biden already was the president for 4 years. Well, Ty Epstein, no. See, Epstein being dead is done and over with. I agree. President Biden, even if you do claim that was election fraud, that's dead, gone, and over with. You can't go back and change that. So what you saying, Ty? The victims are still living. Who victimized them? And whoever victimized them, are they still living? Huh? Oh, yeah, the people, I know. He said the Dems are the ones who worked with Epstein, not the Republicans. Prove it. Prove it. How do you know? How do you know, sir? How do you know that it was the Dems that worked with Epstein and not the Republicans? Where's the proof in that? What made you make that statement? What did you see that you're not showing we the people out of these 1 million word pages? Oh, because you get a little taste of Bill Clinton. I did not have anything to do with Epstein. I mean, maybe I did wear that dress, but I mean, it wasn't never really a dress. I mean, people over in Pakistan, they wear things you consider to be a dress too. Mine just happened to be blue. No, you show us Bill Clinton. You show us Michael Jackson. You show all these different pictures. That doesn't mean anything to me at all. The guilty by association does not mean anything to me at all. I'm just saying, based off of what Trump just got done saying, he said the Dems are the one that worked with Epstein, not the Republicans. What Dems? Name them. He said release all of their names, embarrass them, and get back to helping our country. I agree. But you're telling me that there was no Republicans involved? None, not one. Come on, man. I get it that the Republicans and the right are the ones that are in control and are in power right now. We voted for that. We got the presidency. We got the House. We got the Senate. Awesome. But if there's anybody on the left or the right that had anything to do with victimizing these people and these children, to hell with all of them, period. Expose all of them, not just the Democrats, Republicans, no Republican, not one Republican. Okay. I'm just telling y'all, I'm scrutinizing this. Like, I'm very skeptical of this. I don't believe it. So let's keep on going. The radical left doesn't want people talking about Trump and Republican success. I understand that. And yes, the media spends 90% of their time not talking about the success of what this administration is doing. I totally agree with that, right? Only long ago, he said, let me read this again. The radical left doesn't want people talking about Trump and Republican success. Only a long ago dead Jeffrey Epstein. Just another witch hunt. A witch hunt on who? That's what I'm saying. A witch hunt. Because if you're saying it's a witch hunt on you, President Trump, I think that they would have been doing that during the election time. But then at the same time, like you said, maybe it's because they didn't do it because it's like, okay, go ahead. Put the witch hunt out on Trump. If the Dems wanted to do that, why didn't they do that? Because they know that they are the ones on their list, which he may be right up there. I can be wrong. I'm just telling you, this is how my brain operates. This is how my brain sees through stuff. He can be, this whole statement and everything you guys see right here can be 100% right. I can be wrong. But the fact that I'm questioning it because I need some clarification, I need some understanding, I'm like, nope. I don't believe that. You said Dems are on there, show us. You said Republicans are not on there, show us proof of that, because everything everybody else is getting out of these binders is nothing but a bunch of redacted black lines. That's nothing to us. So this new 1 million more pages of Epstein are found, and he said just another witch hunt. And like I said, a witch hunt on who? Republicans? You, Trump? Who's a witch hunt on? And what for? And then he said, embarrass them, release all of their names. Yeah, I agree, release all of their names. But then he said the DOJ is being forced to spend all this time on this Democratic inspired host. But then release all of their names, embarrass them. So is it a hoax or is it not? Because if it is a hoax, releasing their names means what if it's all a hoax? I know y'all don't like this. Y'all don't like when people have questions like this. But this is how my brain operates when it comes to this. And I told y'all, no matter what, I just want the truth. That's it. That's the truth. And we most likely are not going to get it. Folks, there is nothing more I can say on this right here. If I missed something or a perspective y'all may be able to add to this, you guys let me know. Put it down below in the comments, all right? Let's see what y'all have to say about this. Have y'all subscribed to the channel, by the way? I know I said it in the beginning, but y'all, seriously, if you think that you are subscribed to my channel, I'm serious. You need to double check to see if your subscription button is pressed, because a lot of y'all have been unsubscribed to the channel since October. Almost 1,000 of y'all have been dropped, and I'm not complaining, but I'm just saying, in a way, it's not really a complaint. It's more of a, man, y'all keep emailing me, dude. How come I keep getting unsubscribed to your channel? Y'all, that's a YouTube thing. It's not. I can't unsubscribe you from my channel. I can't. So when y'all are writing me saying that you've been unsubscribed to the channel, what's going on? I have no idea. That's why I'm telling y'all to double check and make sure that you still are. Anyway, folks, the next video that I will be doing after this one will be up there. Things as of yesterday been missed right here. If you have not subscribed to the channel, click that. I am Ty Smith, Model Renaissance Man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing, and most of all, praying every last one of you guys are in great health mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.